peaceful under there, and the fish were coming up to us, you know, down there, and you just have this whole serene feeling, you know. But again, it's like surreal as well, because you're just thinking, wow.
Douglas Milne has always had an active life and an appetite for adventure.
Look, I had a great life, I had a great job. I worked for an architect who ran a design construct firm. As for hobbies, well, you know, I love my motorbikes. Motorbikes were my vice, I suppose you could say.
5 years ago, that vice almost killed him.
I was out there watering the garden and I had a look at the bike. I thought, oh, I better start that. I haven't started it in 2 weeks, so I started it, and then I had a look. The fuel gauge was down low, so I thought, oh, look, I'll just take it for a run. I went to the service station on Great Eastern Highway and, yeah, I never made it home. I woke up in ICU. I couldn't remember a lot, you know. I was on a lot of, you know, pain medication and that, so I was very disorientated. And I couldn't actually remember the accident for 6 months, you know. I couldn't move my arm. I could only move my right arm when I woke up. And it was very hard to breathe. I had broke all my ribs, so I had a collapsed lung.
He also had spinal injuries, which would change his life forever. The accident threw him into a downward spiral until he eventually sought help from his doctor.
He put me on some antidepressants, and that helped me get through. But I'm off the antidepressants now. But like, I went to my GP and he helped me every step of the way. So yeah, look, without that support, you know, I don't think I would have made it. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I'm so nervous.
Douglas Milne has come a long way since those dark days. And now he's trying something he's wanted to do since long before he was in a wheelchair.
First full session is the worst, yeah?
Yep.
And after that, you'll be fine.
Just learning how to get in and out of the water presents a challenge in itself.
Ready? Okay. I'm coming. Ready?
Once in, he's got to swim a lap of the pool, then put the theory he's been learning at home into practice.
Good? Yeah. This is better than I thought it was going to be.
At a basic level, it's theory first, so they do that either through a book or online. Then the pool, so where they learn all the skills that they're going to have to repeat at some point in the sea, and then 4 dives in the sea. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Dive instructor Ash Payne wanted to share his love of the water with students with disabilities and has been teaching a small group in Perth for the past year.
Obviously, the key difference is they swim with their arms and not with their feet, but other than that, it's very similar. Obviously, depending on what the disability is, there's additional challenges around things like stability. Someone such as Douglas, for example, has got no core stability, so him staying upright to watch us demonstrate skills is a little more difficult.
With the pool session out of the way, it's time for the real thing.
So that's our up and down to the beach.
Yep.
And obviously these chairs are what we use to get across the sand, because they've got these big, massive wheels.
Today, the team is joined by Alyssa Thompson, who got her dive ticket last year.
I think for me, I'm always looking for new things. I've done swimming, I've done water skiing before as well, so I am attracted to the water.
Right. Let's move to the chair.
Alyssa Thompson was born with spina bifida.
It's just being able to realise what other people take for granted as well, and you're like, oh wow, like it's such a special thing to do, and I'm really appreciative that technology has allowed us, you know, and knowledge and great people as well, you know, has given me that opportunity to be able to do something that a lot of people just, you know, would just take for granted, to go down to the beach on a weekend.
The journey across the sand is hard work. But beneath the surface, limbs are liberated from the forces of gravity.
What's it like? It's different. It's a complete freedom. It's a complete freedom. You've got, you know, you're not sort of having to worry about inaccessibility or anything. Like once you're down there, you're the same as everybody else.
Confidence level, I'm at 11 right now. Yeah, I really am. I just, yeah, oh look, I'm loving life. Bloody marvellous, I tell you.
Did you ever imagine that just 5 years later you'd be
No.
scuba diving?
No way. No way. No. I never thought it would be possible. No. I never thought life could get better. I thought it was always, I'd imagine like things would just get worse, but life is getting better.